Hello guys, it is time for a TF2 video, surprisingly. I well, not really just got out of a match, but I was doing some matches earlier, maybe about 2 hours ago, and I decided to do a recording with Pyro with the reserve shooter. I've been having a lot of love for the reserve shooter as of late. Same with the flare gun. I've been getting better with it, and all I want to do is play Pyro. That's like all I want to do ever, because Pyro is Pyro. Playing soldier still, doing the usual stuff, but you know, you just can't not play Pyro. And I was wanting to play Pyro because there's a lot of hate for Pyro out there. I mean, people always call it a scrub class, and they call certain combinations scrub combinations like that. It's like, Pyro just can't win. He can't win. No matter what you do, you're always gonna get laughed at. Like, the degreaser and the reserve shooter is probably one of the less seen combinations that I've noticed. But I always see degreaser and axe extinguisher, or postal pummeler, or degreaser flare gun, and everyone gets really mad about those two combinations. I'm like, what's the issue here? I don't see the issue. What's wrong with that? I mean, it's just a flare gun or an axe extinguisher. Don't let them get near you, okay? That's what you gotta do. And no matter what you do, you're always gonna have to deal with that as Pyro, because people get mad. Very mad. And when they get mad, they start to say things that are just completely moronic. And there's very little you can do about that. I mean, the Pyro's got some other options. I mean, you could play backburner Pyro, but guess what? People are gonna start calling you a scrub. You could play Flog. You're a scrub. You could go on default flamethrower. You probably won't get called a scrub, but you're Pyro. You're a scrub. So, you can't win when playing Pyro, so gotta do your own thing as Pyro and roam around and do Pyro things. So this is basically what I'm doing here on PL Thunder Mountain. Derpy old fight right there. Can't aim shotgun shells. How do I aim? I don't know. But PL Thunder Mountain, that's the first stage. We're on defense. I've got the reserve shooter and degreaser on. Also have the rake, which I always have on because I do not personally like to use the axe extinguisher combo. I feel that it's not. I don't like it personally. I don't mind when I get wrecked by it, because I'm like, okay, that's my fault, whatever. But I don't like to use it because I feel like a huge jerk when I do that. That's my own opinion, though. Not saying it's annoying, but I just don't like to use it myself. Also, if you saw in the earlier part of the video, a sniper was aiming at me, and when in doubt, 360. That saved me quite a few times, I think. I don't know if it was my 360ing or whatever, but when a sniper's going for you and you're in his line of sight, 360. Do a 360. When in doubt, 360, and it'll save your life probably. And here comes my first death. I don't know what I was thinking here. I have to stand for the sentry. I'm a Pyro. And I'm like, why did I do that? I don't know why I did that. Like, it was, I think, at like 2 in the morning, so I'm like near half asleep and just died. No. So here I am. It's 5 AM doing the commentary. And yeah. Also, this is my first time ever recording from a demo. It seems to have a bit of lag, like right there, right as I say that, it freezes up. I had a strange freeze right there, so I guess I need to edit my settings, because I did bump my settings up from where they were default when I first got this system, so I'm thinking it may be, you know, messing with the demo recordings. Either way, it's not horrible, and it's a huge step up from where I used to be. And take out that scout, blow his legs out, and nothing but love for the reserve shooter right now. I just could not stop using it for hours and hours on end. Same with the flare gun, but I'm starting to love the reserve shooter a bit more because it has that I honestly do feel like I'm styling on people when I use this thing. With the flare gun, I don't feel that quite as much, because it's the flare gun, everyone sees it, and I guess you guys could say I'm kind of feeling like a bit of a hipster right now, where it's like no one uses the reserve shooter as far as I can see, because I never run into a reserve shooter pyro. I always get default shotguns or flare guns or detonators. Very rarely scorch shot as well, but that's not too much of an issue. And second death, I don't know what happens there. I just walk forward and well, I do know what happens, but that's my own fault. But I was like, are you kidding me? Seriously? Life of Pyro. As I was saying, the reserve shooter feels like I'm styling on people because it's never really used to the point where it's overused. And I don't see many pyros doing it, so when I used it, I felt like I was, you know, being like, oh, check out my awesome hacks, yo, and I wasn't doing too bad with it. Before, I used to be complete garbage with it, and I was like, crap with it. I couldn't aim for cheese doodles, and I would just miss every shot, every air blast, and now I'm actually accurate with it, and getting quite a few shots off, and it's very satisfying to do. And that feeling of I'm styling on you is just so great to have happen. It's like air blasting rockets and stuff, or getting that crit flare from like 90 miles away on a medic that's trying to run away and you kill him. You know, that kind of feeling. It's a great feeling, and it's very satisfying to do. Unfortunately, it's only got 3 shots, so you need to reload a lot, and it gets kind of obnoxious to do. But I'm being cool doing it, so you know, it's like a hat. It looks cool, so it's good. And if I feel cool doing it, then it's good. You know, yeah, you know. It's like a hat. So I'm gonna start calling the reserve shooter a hat, and I guess we'll settle with that. And I believe my favorite part of the video is coming up. Yeah, try to take out the soldier, but this pyro comes in and zones me out, so I'm trying to kill him. And I smack him in the face with the rake, and right here I hit my Q by accident, and I had no shots loaded. And this spy, I don't even know, accidentally hit X on my keyboard, and I could not switch weapons, so I'm like freaking out, like, oh my god, and I wanted to switch my flamethrower, and I ended up hitting Q to do that and take out that scout right out of the sky, rip him out of the sky. You ain't jumping nowhere, boy. So, a little interesting little 1v1 in that little room. I got lucky in the health spawned right as that spy attacked me. And that's pretty much it in terms of my commentary. Very said what I wanted to say, so I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll see you guys next time on Ramble Fortress 2? Yeah, that's what it's called? Yeah, that's what it's called. Alright, see you guys.
Mission ends in 30 seconds. Mission ends in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.